Yo, shout out to the most high. It's always a high see movement on lower state. It's L-Deez, also known Lawrence One, for another episode of I Need to Know with my special guest. Introduce yourself, G.
Man, my name Moey, coming out of Oakland, California, Brookfield to be exact.
Oh, Brookfield.
Yeah.
Oh. So where'd you get your name from?
It's actually a nickname from family.
Okay.
I've been getting called it since birth.
Getting the mic.
I've been getting called it since birth. It's just stuck with me.
Okay, for sure. So you said Moey.
Moey, M-O-E-Y.
I got to ask you a question, Moey. If they wanted you to freestyle tonight or something like that or come off the head, you could? Or with a written?
With a written for sure.
Give me a written. Give everybody a written. We want to hear some shit.
Where my phone at? Oh, my phone.
That's crazy. Because me and my partner was talking about like new rappers, right?
Right.
Why do y'all go to the phone? Y'all don't be just having verses already written for shit like this?
I'm going to just set it like this. I don't rap. I sing.
Oh, you sing?
I sing.
Okay.
It's completely different.
Gotcha. I didn't know you sung.
Right.
Man, OP, why you didn't tell me this motherfucker rapped? Sung. Okay, for sure.
I'm saying it's an illusion, man.
Okay, for sure. With it. Oh, so you sing. Let's start over. Let the fucking start over. So you singing, right? You were singing, motherfucker.
Right.
That's cool, though, because you got the look to sing. I'm like, oh, shit, man, this nigga got this curly hair. This nigga probably done shot a few niggas at the liquor store. I'm like, God damn, who can you trust? the nigga that look like Christopher Williams might smoke your motherfucking ass. So, who are some of your biggest influences in singing and shit?
Shit. To be honest, the first one, I'm going to have to say Fetty Wap for sure. Fetty Wap is the one that got me making music.
Okay, talking to Mike.
I say for sure, Fetty Wap is the one that got me making music for sure. The inspiration behind my music, I for sure would say it's Fetty Wap behind the melodies and stuff like that. But somebody I would look up to, like, I would say the peak of my accomplishments is, I would for sure say Drake.
Okay, I like Drake a lot.
Right.
I like Drake. Now, I got to ask you a question. Is Drake a rapper?
Yes. He just dropped a mixtape
last
night.
Okay.
He is.
So say you and your girl and stuff like that, y'all gonna be in space for 1 year.
We slapping Drake. It's not a...
So give me 5 albums, though. Give me 5 albums. Not mixtapes or whatever.
We're going to Thank Me Later for sure.
Talking to Mike?
We're going to Thank Me Later for sure.
Okay.
That's off the top. Shit, what the fuck is the rest of them? Shit, I don't know. Okay, look. I fuck with Drake. I love him, all right? One day he going to see this. I don't want to seem like a bad fan. Look, I don't know the albums, but I know the songs. So look, we're going to Thank Me Later for sure. That's like the one that got me on Drake. You feel me? And then after that, I will say we're going to have to go to the one with the Hotline Bling album. The one with that album.
Okay.
We're going to have to go with the Hotline Bling album. We're going to have to go with the one he just dropped with Ross last night. We're going to have to go with Take Care, that album. I remember that album name, Take Care for sure. And then I would say the last Drake album.
You taking all Drake in space?
Oh, we going Drake in space. I mess with Fetty, but Drake is, like I said.
What happened to Mary J and Erica and all them?
Hold on, wait. Like I said, okay, hold on. I thought you was asking me about Drake album.
No, I'm saying what 5 albums?
In general?
Yeah,
Okay.
what 5 albums you gonna take in space?
5 albums I'm going to take in space. First, I'm going, all right, shit. Drake, Thank Me Later, for sure.
Okay. He's pretty consistent with that.
We're going with that for sure. You know, we light skin out here. All right, look, after that, we're going Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap, the Fetty Wap album. That has to get played.
Okay.
I would say the album I would probably play out the most, and I'm going to just make it my number one, but I'm going to say it, is the YFN Lucci, Letter to Lucci 2.
Okay.
We're going to that for sure. He was talking to me. Then I would say the last 2 albums would probably be, I don't remember that Lil Baby album. The Lil Baby album with my dog on it. I don't know the album name. Whatever that album was, I was fucking with it all the way through. And then the last one, it would have to be Roddy Ricch.
Roddy Ricch? The box?
What is it, Feed the Streets? No. I ain't no new Roddy fan. We're gonna have to go Roddy Feed the Streets too, for sure.
He said Roddy
Feed
Rich.
the Streets. We ain't no new Roddy fan. That's what I'm saying.
It's funny though. How long Roddy been out?
Roddy been out for a minute.
Like over 12 years?
No, not that long.
Okay.
No. But Feed the Streets 2, I don't know. I don't want to get
Okay.
quoted on this.
For sure.
I think Feed the Streets 2 came out 2018.
Gotcha.
2017.
Because he said new Roddy Rich, like he been out like hella long. Like if I said, like
None of this new Roddy Rich, none of the new Nipsey tribute Roddy Rich. All
Okay. The underground shit.
The underground Roddy Rich.
Gotcha.
Oh, I slapped that shit once.
So you said Fetty Wap is like,
Fetty Wap gave me, I would say Fetty Wap gave me my sound. He gave me a lane to follow after.
okay. I can't wait to hear some of your shit though.
Man.
I can't wait to hear some of your shit. So you said that you grew up in Brookfield, right?
Right.
How was that, man? Brooks.
Man, it was cool. I grew up when I say from all through elementary through sixth grade, I was at one of my, it was crazy. My grandmas lived right around the corner. Both of my grandmas lived right around the corner from each other.
Well, that's a
Both
blessing.
from Brookfield.
Yeah.
My mom's mom, my dad's mom stayed right around the corner from each other. So I would say from elementary to middle school, I was at my dad's mom's house every day. And then some shit happened over there. Then I say from 7th grade to 9th grade, I was at my mom's house.
That's a blessing.
Every day.
That's a blessing.
Right.
You know it's crazy because my son was talking about we were talking about tattoos and shit, right? And my son, you know, he went away to school. But he was talking, and I was telling him don't get tattoos, you know, because, you know, you might have to kill a motherfucker and you don't know when you're going to have to get up out of this motherfucker. You can't be the nigga. So I'm going to fast forward this shit. And I'm saying, plus, you might not be able to get a job or something like that.
Right.
I'm just talking to him, and it's against religion. You know, Hebrews don't tattoo themselves or something like that. Well, whatever the fuck reason. And he said this, well, Dad. I said, name one black person that had a tattoo before he got a job. He said, Dame Lillard. I said, nigga, but watch this. I said this. I said, where is Dame Lillard from? He said, somewhere on 35th. I said, your motherfucking problem is you think he's from Brookdale and he's from Brookfield. That's your motherfucking problem.
I don't know where your son at, but he's going to take the Dame is behind LeBron.
Yeah.
Oh, he's number 1 in the league.
You think so?
Without a doubt.
I think he's definitely one of the most underrated.
No. For sure.
For sure.
The number 1 most underrated, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But behind LeBron, I'm new number 2. I'm drafting him.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
I got to ask you something about your music. How many albums you got out?
1 EP. I ain't even dropped the album yet.
Okay.
I want to drop an album. Me and my manager been talking about it.
Who was your manager?
Bird from Carter Block.
Bird is your manager. Shout out to my nigga Bird. It seemed like Bird got his motherfucking hands in every motherfucking thing. Shit, Bird motherfucking got his hand in my pocket right now. I love that nigga Bird.
I love him, man. No,
how did you get hooked up with Bird? Talk about that for a minute.
That shit was crazy. So, in the summer of 2019, I was on some Instagram shit like every other artist be. I need a manager type shit.
Yeah, talking to Mike, we got to hear this.
Thinking people gonna take me serious. I'm reaching out for a manager. This was for like 2 weeks, and then one of my big sisters was she liked my music. She was reaching out to me. She was trying to give me some managers, but she live in Atlanta.
Okay.
So most of the managers she was sending me was in Atlanta, but at the time I was staying with my girl on seminary, so I can't get to Atlanta right now. That's not gonna work. And then she sent me Bird's Instagram page. And then I sent him the same, little message that I was sending the rest of the managers, like, I'm here, I'm ready to work. I make this kind of music. I don't make the average Bay Area kind of music. I make love music, whoop. And I sent him my music, and then that nigga asked for my number, then FaceTime me like the next 5 minutes. So I'm thinking I'm on some celebrity type shit.
You is?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know who this nigga is. This nigga, and what's crazy, he FaceTimed me right outside of a job interview. Right when I got out the job interview, he FaceTimed me like on some, bro, I fuck with your music. We gonna take this shit big. Like I just love your music. Like, you different.
Yeah.
And ever since then, me and Bird just been like this.
You know what? Bird is a good dude, though.
Yeah,
and his heart is always in the right place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with Bird, man. Shout out to Bird and the whole Carter Block family.
I love him.
Because it's a family over there.
It's for sure a family. Me, Chipples, Duty, and everybody else. Like, he changed my life, like, and I'm not talking about as far as financials. He changed my life as in you make good music. Like, this is what you here for. You here to make music. It's nothing else you here for. Music is your destiny. And that took me, like, it juiced me up. Like, I'm supposed to do this.
Yeah.
And then ever since then.
And what did you say the EP that you want to put out is called?
The EP I did put out. I put out an EP called What I Need. And now I'm trying to put out, I am going to put out a new EP called What I Need 2 on my birthday on June 26th this summer. Dope. June 26th? Sure. Yeah, we all ready to go.
You a Cancer.
Right. You see it's on my neck.
I can read, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You never know when you got to get out of there, nigga. So if I'm walking in a record store, I love saying this. If I'm walking in a record store, where do I see your music next to?
Not as sad as said, but as far as everybody's been like categorizing me, I would say R&B.
R&B, but who is next to you? Are you next to Faith? Are you next to Keisha Cole? Are you next to D'Angelo?
I would say I'm more next to a Fetty, a P&B, a Drake.
You consider Fetty Wap a R&B artist?
Of course, because when he first came out, he started making love music. The Trap Queen was a love song at the end of the day. He was talking about a girl.
So that wasn't rap music?
It's a sing rap. It's the new wave.
Yeah.
Melodic. It's the Drake tone. Me and Bird always talk about this.
Yeah.
Drake, and that's why I consider Drake, y'all might go crazy over this. Drake is my Tupac, man. I'm going to just go ahead and say it.
Drake is your
to me, Drake is, I'm not a rapper. I can't rap.
Yeah. I'm listening to you.
Like I said, I give credit to all the rappers, but I can't rap. I don't have that voice for rapping. I have a soft voice. So I have to go in my lane. So Drake is the nigga that rap, sing, do everything.
But you know what? You know what, everything. Though? But it's bigger, though. Like, I was tripping off the fact somebody said the difference between Michael Jackson is Drake the new Michael Jackson. I said,
no. Chris Brown is.
Well, no, not even that. Want me to tell you why? Because the subject content has to line up. Let me tell you something. The difference between Michael Jackson and those guys, that Michael Jackson is trying to save the world. Them other niggas are trying to save a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it all the way real. I mean, I'm just saying they're talking about fucking bras all the time. And it ain't nothing wrong with that.
But you're right, but I don't know. Teach me right here. Teach me. Besides, I wasn't around when Michael Jackson was here. So, you know, all I get is the Michael Jackson greatest 50 hits. You feel what I'm saying?
And name them.
So, as far as Save the World content.
But I'm just saying,
he got Black or White.
That sounds like it's trying to save the world alone. That's talking about.
We Are the Children.
No, okay, there it is. That's two motherfucking.
But what else besides that, though?
Should I go deeper? Human nature?
Never heard that. Okay, I heard human. But is human nature about saving the world?
Why? Tell him that it's human nature. Man in the Mirror?
Okay, man in the mirror.
Now, is them other niggas, Tupac is actually talking to the people. Right. And it ain't nothing wrong. That was no disrespect to Chris, because I love his music. But we're talking, see, there's something called the splice effect. I have two children. The splice effect. My oldest son look like me, but the little one act like me. One of them is only, Neo can sing like Mike, but Usher could dance like him. That's called the splice effect.
But you don't think Chris Brown can do both?
He's not, the subject content is not there. That's what I'm talking about.
But I do feel like if you give Chris, I just feel like it's the day and age right now. It's the day and age. Me, like I said, it's.
You're right. It is.
It's all about my generation right now. It's from that.
Yeah.
I was born in 98, but I would say it's from that 97 to 2000 to the current day. This is what
I got to ask you a question. What do you think that I'm saying to you about Chris Brown and Drake? What do you think I'm saying?
That they're not. I feel their work ethic was different than mine.
I didn't say that. That you missed it. I said what they're talking about doesn't line up with Michael Jackson. That's what I said. I didn't say them niggas work hard. They work hella hard. That's why they're able to produce out all this music and good music at that. They're putting out top-notch shit. Drake can put out a Euro album right now behind a rap album and a mixtape. Chris Brown is raw in basketball, nigga hitting backflips and shit like that. He can sing, but they're catering just to fucking at the club.
I don't feel like Drake is, though.
Okay.
Like, I feel like Drake, in a sense, has...
Well, okay, I got to ask you a question.
Okay.
When you talk about talking niggas off the ledge. The niggas that you're talking about, like Tupac, Bob Marley, Michael Jackson, Nas, them niggas actually talk niggas off the ledge.
Now, what I do want to say before you say this, I'm not discrediting Tupac. I got damn near every Tupac album on my phone.
Yeah.
I got damn near every Nas album on my phone. Every Biggie. I'm not discrediting those.
Yeah, talking to Mike.
I'm not discrediting those artists by far, without a doubt. But I just feel like in this day and generation, it's more of a melodic tone. It's like you said earlier. It's not like you said. It's can the 2-year-old dance to your song?
Yeah, yeah.
Can the 2-year-old dance to your song?
Yeah, but a 2-year-old is not going through a lot of life shit that they're actually cognizant of, like a motherfucker that actually needs help with drugs, alcohol, or his bitch might have just fucked his partner because he was on.
You right.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
When I feel like
these
the
niggas is actually
gap
talking about shit like that.
That's when the
you know?
generational gap comes in. Because
like y'all niggas need more talk. Y'all niggas need more talking off the ledge than anybody.
But then I feel like we got the different artists for that. That's where it come in. Like you got the Drakes for the mood music, the melodic music.
If you was gonna commit suicide, what if somebody was gonna commit suicide? What Drake song you sitting over there?
See, but that's what's sad to say. Like I said, we have different artists for different things. As sad as you don't want to talk about it, but if a nigga was gonna commit suicide, a nigga gonna listen to some Juice WRLD or some sad ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? Some shit that I give my all, but I can't receive out of it type shit.
Yeah.
And I feel like Drake is a different type of nigga. Like. And the reason why I fuck with Drake is because, like, not to put me in his shoes, but I feel like I'm in a certain sense like that. Like when Drake came into the game, he's a singer, but he can also rap.
Yeah, definitely.
He's a rapper, but he can also sing.
Definitely.
You don't know what lane to put him in.
Yeah,
and it's like I look at me like I'm in the Bay Area. It's like not saying Bay Area is straight drill music, but we hard talking. Shit talking, kill this, kill that, fuck this. So it's like I'm different. I make love music. I'm talking about tricking in my music. It's sad to say it. Like I'm talking about giving the girl everything in my music. You feel me? I'm R&B. I'm gonna run you the bath water. I'm gonna do the whole shit for you. When you got the nigga talking about killing all his ops and popping perks on Thizzler,
I like that.
That's gonna blow up crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Watch this. I like that.
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, like my little son said when he seen my mole on my neck, he was looking at me. I was holding him, right? And you know how they say a baby got a face only a mother can love?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My son was 2 years old and I had a mole growing out of my neck. And I was talking to him. I said, Levi, what are you looking at? He said, that thing on your neck. I said, what? He said, what is that? I said, it's a mole. He said, mole? I said, no, mole, like Lawrence and Levi with an L. He said, mole? I said, yeah. And he pinched it like this. He said, I like that.
I'm telling you, and that's what it all be. And that's like eventually praying to God I get to that platform and I get that platform.
Yeah.
I can show, bro, we ain't gotta talk about that shit.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta, and I'm gonna say it right. Nigga, you just talking.
Uh-oh.
I know in most of my music, I just be talking.
Yeah.
Are
you saying you just talking like about the tricking shit?
I'm talking about as far as what I'm saying in my music. And this just came up today. I said, I work in a barbershop, so I play my music, hell yeah.
Yeah, you cut hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I play my music without a fucking doubt. So it's like, it was crazy. I cut with my dad and my uncle.
Yeah.
They hear my music. I say some shit. They be like, oh, damn, Moey, you doing all that? Bro, I was just writing it rhyme.
Yeah, you got it
rhyme, bro.
Yeah, you got to inflate a little bit.
So it's like I'm not a rapper and not taking no credit away from the rappers at all. But it's like I feel like the way I write my music and the way you write your music is no different.
Yeah.
You just rhyming at the end of the day.
Are you going to be touching on social issues?
We definitely can.
Yeah,
of course. And and that's a real good topic. And I feel like my music can bring a lot to that. So I feel like not discrediting no Bay artists, but bro, every fucking song is about killing them.
Yeah.
Killing ops. Ain't nothing wrong with I don't do it, but you want to take a drug to make your music.
Yeah.
The niggas in Atlanta getting paid off of it, do it.
Yeah.
But ain't no nigga in Atlanta getting on the radio getting millions of dollars talking about killing a nigga that lived down the street from him.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. We gotta branch out farther than this.
Do you feel as though that hip hop has been weaponized against black people?
Here.
When you say here, what do you mean? In America?
I'm in the Bay Area.
So you saying that only in the Bay Area hip hop has been used to weaponize against people? You don't think in Chicago and
I feel like Chicago, that's their lane. Their drill music. That's them. Do them. When you think of Atlanta, that's the Migos. That's the Lil Babies. That's them. Let them do them. When you think of everybody else, let them have their own category. When they think of the Bay Area, let's give them a different narrative. Let's give them the Mac Dre narrative. Let's give them the E40 narrative. Nigga, let's give them the pimping on bitches too short narrative. Bro, we on some stealing other niggas shit. We on some, and I'm going to say it, we on some stealing Chicago and Detroit, Atlanta. We finna talk about killing niggas. We finna talk about doing
But everybody does that.
But it don't make it to the radio, though. How many artists can you name that make it to the radio talking about killing niggas?
How many niggas? I think that's most of them.
I don't think so.
Lil Baby, nigga just shot a nigga in Walmart.
All right. Well,
goddamn.
No, that was Da Baby. But
Well, Da Baby,
okay,
I mean,
he rapped
shit.
about it on the song. But did that song get on the radio?
Fucking with Da Baby.
But
I love that little Mayweather-looking
song
nigga. Fucking with that nigga, you might get your shit busted, nigga, on the candy aisle, nigga, going to get a bite.
But did that song get on the radio? No, listen.
But it's the person, though.
Listen to the songs that get on the radio, though. And that's what I try to, and I tell Bird this, like, Bird, tell me, like, bro, you need to make some getting money type music.
Yeah.
Bird, that's not what's getting on the radio right now. If it can't get on the radio, I'm not making it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm all about the bag.
Yeah. And when
I'm
I
not
said
finna go spend my money on this studio session, and we not finna get on the radio. We can't profit off of this song.
Yeah.
It's just like Da Baby. You said he shot a nigga in Walmart. Okay. He dropped a song about it. I downloaded the album. I heard it, but that shit didn't get played on the radio. What made the radio? Him.
But it's still the same.
My bitch 21. She like a savage. I'm talking about a girl.
Yeah. Okay. Watch this. Even with the women that's talking about the sexuality and stuff like that, is a part of that being weaponized against it?
No, because sad to say, at the end of the day, the world
talking to Mike.
No, because at the end of the day, all the world care about is money and pussy. And so that's just what it is.
So, but don't that make it being weaponized against us?
I don't feel like it's being weaponized against us when. I mean, I feel like it is, but it isn't. It's being weaponized against us because the way that we act and the character that we have to portray, to be this person that other people attract to us, it's a negative image. And I'm going to just keep it about. We have to portray a negative image. Like, I love my girl to the fullest, but I got to act like a cheating ass nigga, like I'll go fuck anything else. So other people will listen to my music, you feel what I'm saying? Don't nobody.
Do you have to do that?
And that's just what it, and I don't have to do it, but.
But do you have to? Because you got a choice.
I'm not doing it, and I'm trying to change the narrative. But the way that the world and society is today, they want to see drama. That's all it is. It's drama, just like social media.
So I got to ask you a question. If you in a relationship, right? Right. And you're saying you have to do that to sell records, right? You feel like you have to say certain things to sell records.
I don't feel like I have to say certain things.
Because in a sense, right? If you have to say certain things to sell records, and then convince your chick that it's just a song, is hip-hop being weaponized against you? Is the way that is it being weaponized against your relationship? If you got a lot?
I feel like it's being weaponized against my relationship because at the end of the day, I'm not saying in my songs, oh, I'm finna dip out and cheat on my female.
Yeah.
I'm finna dip out and go do this on my female.
Yeah.
In my songs, I'm talking about, I love you. Yeah. I want to do this for you.
Yeah.
I want to do this for you. I want to do that for you. But see, the negative comes in that when I put my girl in my music video and I post my girl on my page.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the narrative my audience is women. Women aren't going to want to attract to my music when they know who I'm talking about.
You said they will or won't?
They won't. Just look at Chris Brown. When Chris Brown was with Karuchi, he was never able to broadcast Karuchi and pick Karuchi on 10 because nigga, we know who you singing your love songs about. And it's like
you think chicks give a fuck about that?
No, they do. And this is why I had to tell you this because I had a conversation with my girl, I had a conversation with my auntie. That the woman that's listening to that song wants to feel like that nigga's talking about them.
So
talking
let
about
me.
them at the end
I'm,
of the
I'm
day.
trying to make sure that we on the same page. So you trying to tell me that chicks don't want to holler at you because your chick is right there on TV?
No, and that's the fucking crazy part about it. Chicks only want to holler at you when you got a chick.
That's what I was saying, because if I'm riding me a Mustang, an old Mustang,
But look, no, they don't.
it's
wanna
only
see
two
you
motherfuckers
holler.
stopping me. Niggas in nice old cars or niggas in Mustangs. And you got you a beautiful chick. So she's only that's the standard. Motherfuckers,
Right.
can't no big old fat bitch with no motherfucking missing hair come through with two missing teeth in the front and trying to holler knowing that you working with
But
that.
see,
That's
But
facts.
this is why I'm trying to change. This is why I'm trying to change the Bay Area.
Okay.
The Bay Area tactic. Because like Sada said, you know, he was great before me. Tupac got it out. We got to be pimps out here. We gotta pimp our hoes. These bitches got to be bringing in some money at the end of the day. But then you got niggas like Quavo that's booed up with Sweetie.
Yeah.
Sweetie from the Bay?
Yeah.
He kissed her. That's $1 million right there coming into his bank account.
Yeah.
Why we can't do that? Why we can't do that? Why we can't bring in a residual income? Just like the baby. He did a video with Mulatto, Sex Lies.
Okay.
His baby mama was in the video dancing on him.
Yeah.
That's 2 bags. That's 2 bags. I would rather bring in 2 bags than get 1 bag and have to spend the bags, get another bitch. I'm gonna just make my girl that bad.
Okay.
We're gonna get this shit together. And that's the narrative I try to get across to my music. Is like, but yeah, bro, I know what we was raised upon, bro. I know what it is, bro. I listen to I still love Too Short. I listen to him to this day.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get in my mood sometimes. But we ain't gotta be like that. Like when you got niggas like Quavo and Lil Baby and Moneybag Yo that's making millions of dollars from just posting a female on Instagram kissing them. Like why we gotta treat our bitches
Treat
sorry. Why we gotta treat our women like shit and do all this shit?
Hey, you know what's crazy? I want
I'm sorry. It was just the way I talk.
No,
it's just the way I talk.
Too Short got him. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
we
just the way I
done,
talk.
hey, we done injected this nigga with all his Jack Daniel now. You know, check this out.
It's just the way I talk. It's just the way I talk. It's the way I talk.
So it was funny though, because one time I remember I was out on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this dude knew my girlfriend at the time,
Right.
on Valentine's Day, and he came to the table, and I seen him at the club, so he turned his back on me and was trying to talk to her. On Valentine's Day, ain't gonna look at me back at me like, yeah, she is fine though. And I said, hold on, nigga, it's Valentine's Day. You all in the middle of a date. Go get your own bitch.
I would have been fighting.
So I gotta ask you a
Would've been
question. When I said go get your own bitch, did that mean I was calling her one?
No. Look, no. Because where we're from, Oakland, California, you feel me? Like I had to tell my girl, I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm not calling you a female dog. I'm not saying you the bottom of my shoe. It's just the way I talk.
Yeah.
It's like when I talk to a guy.
So I gotta ask you a question. So with the way that you talk, has hip hop been weaponized to make you talk like that?
No, it's just where I'm from. It's just where I'm from, for sure. I don't feel like nobody else say hella, bitch.
But hella, I can say that in church.
But because we from the Oakland.
I could say hella in church.
We from the Bay.
Damn, the preacher got hella money.
I bet you, I ain't never been, but I bet you can go to Atlanta. You can go to Atlanta, you can go anywhere. Ain't nobody finna say, whoop, 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 hella. Ain't nobody finna say
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
hella is harmless.
We're from her, because like,
Hella is harmless,
I went
though.
to school in Virginia. The first day I was down there, I swear to God, everybody, oh, you from Oakland, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you from Oakland.
But hella is harmless.
You from the Bay.
But hella is harmless.
It's harmless, but it's how we talk. That's our.
Oh, talking to Mike?
That's our like sentence connector, and it's like I can like and can't nobody. Everybody from the Bay.
And you saying nigga and bitches are sentence connector too.
I'm not saying they're connectors, but that's our word for girl and boy. That's how to say it.
So has hip hop been weaponized to make you talk like that?
No, because hip hop don't talk like that. It's Oakland.
You think Oakland
That's
niggas
Oakland.
and women bitches are the? You think Oakland motherfuckers the only people that's using niggas
I
and
don't
bitches?
feel like a nigga from Atlanta is in a party talking about woo woo my bitch. I don't feel like a nigga saying that. I feel like that's some Oakland shit. And the reason I'm saying that because I ain't never been to a party in Atlanta. I ain't never been to a party anywhere else. And when I did go out of state somewhere, and I was talking the way I do, people knew instantly. Oh, you from Oakland, huh? Nigga?
So let me get this straight. Oakland motherfuckers are the only people on the microphone.
I ain't even gonna say Oakland. I'm gonna say Bay Area.
Okay, Bay Area motherfuckers are the only people using the word nigga and bitch.
Not
Because I know, I know.
They aren't the only people that say
if,
nigga and bitch. They're the only person that say, I feel like that say nigga and bitch and don't mean any disrespect to it.
Well, you should say that.
That's the way we communicate.
Now, you should say that.
That's how we communicate.
Because I can't sit there and call my mama a nigga or a bitch.
Oh, no. No.
Or a faggot punk motherfucker.
About,
you know what I'm saying?
I know a couple niggas. I done been around some niggas. Blood, you a bitch ass nigga.
Now, that ain't cool.
And that's, and some niggas, he ain't, that's not disrespectful. That's just how we talk out here. I done seen it. Like me, I don't play with the word. Call me a nigga all day. Don't call me a bitch. I'm not a female.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on some.
So you assume that all bitches is females and all females is bitches?
At all. No, it's some niggas that's bitches for sure.
Okay.
That's by far what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna, like you, I'm not, if I call you a nigga, I'm not calling you a nigger. I'm not calling you nothing bad. You my brother. That's how we talk.
Well, then why can't you do you think that we should just call each other brother? Because my thing is this.
The narrative can definitely be changed, but it don't start here.
It don't sound good.
I'm not gonna say it don't sound good, but it's just, I know when somebody call me, I know the difference in your tone when you call me, and I know the difference in your tone. You call me, what's up, nigga? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, nigga? We cool. You know what I mean? That's just how we talk out here.
Do you use nigga and bitches in your R&B music?
I don't use bitches as in a term of referring to the person I'm talking to. No.
When do you use bitch or nigga in your R&B music then?
I say I use the word bitch when I'm referring to other females, and I use the word nigga when I'm either referring to myself or other people.
So how do you plan to get on the radio using bitch and nigga in your R&B?
Blur it out. I don't know.
That's something you got to think about.
Yeah, I don't use it like. I don't like,
you only have to say it once for motherfuckers not to fuck with it. You do know that.
Right. And I don't say it as in, I would say, like me, I would say I'm real big on my hooks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't cuss my hooks. I want my hook to be played out.
That's right.
Thoroughly through the radio. Like, I need this heard for sure. Now, through my verse, I might slip it in every now and then, you feel me? But it ain't I'm not using it through the whole word.
Gotcha.
And that's why I feel like I'm different from most. I feel like I'm different from every Bay Area artist in general. I got to ask you a question. With all the albums that came out previously, what album do you wish that you can go back in a time machine and be on? What album do you wish that you had been on? It's a couple. Okay. I would say the first one, for sure, the Fetty Wap album. You need to let me on that, motherfucker. I don't know how I was gonna get on it because I don't talk about hood shit, but Roddy Ricch feed the streets too. I don't know how he's gonna let me get a hook or something like that. Yeah. Let me get on that, and then I'll have the last one. Is that rain? It's raining outside? Yeah. Wow. I would say the last one. Yeah, I don't know what the album called, but whatever album that Bad Boys, I Need a Girl Too. Okay. Yeah, for sure, that old school throwback. And maybe one of R. Kelly albums. Yeah. That though. Before we get out of here, tell people where they can find you at. Moey Pharrell, Instagram, Twitter, Moey Pharrell. They're my only socials, and I'm on iTunes, Spotify, all that. Moey, M-O-E-Y. Okay, for sure. Well, thanks for coming out. It's definitely been a pleasure chopping it up with you, and good luck to everything. Yes, sir. All right, for sure. I am L-Deez, also known Lawrence the One, for another episode of I Need to Know, and as usual, come on.